This year, I'm not trying to do more. I'm choosing to do things on purpose. What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, and happy new year, because this is the first time you guys are seeing me in 2026. So as you can see by the title, what we are going to be getting into today, basically things that I am doing to be more intentional in the year 2026. Some of these are things that I started right before the year, which will be pretty obvious. Some are things that I'm doing on a daily basis. Just like I said, trying to be more intentional. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm trying to be more slower with my choices, more thoughtful with my energy, and really honest about what actually adds value to my life. So let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. I got my iPad right here, so I made a little list. So if I'm looking down, that's what I'm looking at. So let's go ahead and get into it. Number one, decluttering my space. That's one thing that I did the first few days, well, the last few days of 2025, just decluttering my space, because I want my environment to just feel clean and not so cluttered. You know what I'm saying? Out with the old and with the new. Yes. You know, decluttering your space. And if you haven't done that, that's always something you can do. That's something that I actually do seasonally. Yeah, when the winter time comes, I'm looking through my summer stuff, seeing what I know I'm just not going to wear anymore, what may be too small, you know, just getting rid of stuff that you just know you haven't put on in some years, you know what I'm saying? So decluttering my space, decluttering my phone, get out some old screenshots of pictures, memes, contacts of people that you just don't talk to anymore, and you know you haven't talked to them in years. Probably don't even got the same number. Just things that are taking up your space in your phone, things that you just don't need. Yeah, notes, pictures, contacts, whatever that may look like for you, that can clean up some of that storage. Okay, writing down my 2026 non-negotiables, and that can be whether that's in relationships, you know, when it comes to dating somebody, which you're just not going to tolerate, or just things that I know I want to be more intentional about. Yes, making up my bed every morning, which is something that I also am trying to implement. It sounds so small, but when you make up your bed every day, I feel like it just sets the tone. And just when you come back home after a long day, and your bed just look put together, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, it just does something. It just does something. If you know, you know. But yeah, just writing out my 2026 non-negotiables, just being able to reflect on what I do not want to tolerate this year. Yeah, we're not wasting time. We're not wasting time, okay? We're being more intentional, more purposeful, adding the value, removing anything that does not serve us. Okay, all right, moving on. Devotionals, because my spirit needs structure just like my physical, with like going to the gym or eating healthy. My spirit needs structure. Okay, so specifically for me, I do the soap method. Scripture, observation, application, and prayer. So I usually get the verse of the day from my Bible app, and I just go from there. I go from there and I do a devotional that's with the verse of the day, and just do the soap method. If I can't do it first thing in the morning, I always find some time in the day, or I do it right before I go to sleep. Just get my spirit right. And you know, if I've had a long day, that's a great way to end my day. Just getting my spirit right, calming myself down, reflecting the day, just to set a new tone for what I want to have for my next day. So yeah, devotional, getting more into devotional. My next thing is dressing more intentional, you guys. I noticed last year, just coming off of having a baby in 2024, last year, you know, my body, I was going to the gym and everything, but it's just still wasn't where I wanted to be. And just kind of my weight up and down, a lot of my clothes, I just felt like I didn't like the way they looked anymore, or it was just like I was quick to just throw on some sweatpants and a hoodie, or just something just to say, hey, I look decent. You know what I'm saying? So this year, I definitely want to just dress more intentionally, even if that's going to the grocery store. Because when y'all, I know people probably say this a lot, but it's so real. When you look good, you feel good. It's just like something is just in the air. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just some things in the air when you just look good. You know what I'm saying? It's an extra boost of confidence and just mood booster also. So I just want to be more intentional about what I'm putting on, you know, just really putting the outfit together. And I know accessorizing, it's a difference between dressing and styling. I feel like styling just really brings an outfit together with accessories. Yeah. So dressing more intentional, like I've been just following more like clothing brands on Instagram, like smaller urban clothing brands with some nice pieces, you guys. So hopefully I can share a video about some pickups that I'm gonna get, that I do get throughout the year, because your girl is just trying to elevate in my style. So yeah, that's really important to me. Yeah, moving on. So next is choosing a self-help book. Specifically, I've gotten into Audible because I was in a book club. If you've been following my videos, I got into a book club last year, and just to kind of keep up, I got on to the Audible to be able to listen to books, you know, to stay on track and to be able to really get through the book. And that's actually done pretty good for me. So I've downloaded, I think 2 already. One I've gotten into, I can't think of the name right now, so I'll put it after I edit the video. I'll just put it up here. This is one that I have started reading. So I definitely want to get into more self-help books, because I want to do less consuming and more applying. Okay? We're being intentional. So, yeah, choosing a self-help book and just really reading more in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to go into Barnes and Noble one day and like legit pick up a book. You know what I'm saying? And say, this is the book I'm going to read and finish. Yes. Want to get into more reading more books, ranging from any genre, really. You know what I'm saying? Self-help, educational. Yeah, I just want to be like, hey, I read a lot more now, and just short and sweet, but I feel like those are things that really can make a difference in your day-to-day life. You know what I'm saying? Decluttering your space, decluttering your phone when you're going into a new year, something you can still do now. Write out your non-negotiables, whether that's dating and friendships, just how you want to go about your everyday life. Like, hey, I'm gonna meal plan, I'm gonna go to the gym on these days, whatever it is. Doing devotionals, specifically for me, dressing more intentional, reading more books, specifically finding a self-help book on this year. Yeah, and I definitely want to get back into going to the gym. Definitely want to get back into going to the gym. That's something I'm also going to add. And y'all, another thing, I want to get my hair done every month. Every month I want to be in the salon getting my hair done. You know, I feel like I'm going to add that to dressing more intentional, because it's just a part of, you know, self-care. Really, it's a part of the self-care. And I'm a girl's girl, and I love, you know, get my hair and nails done and everything like that. But this year, as y'all can see, I cut my hair, so I just feel like I have to learn how to like style my hair now that it's shorter. So I'll probably be wanting to be in the salon a little bit more. Yeah. So I definitely want to get more into getting my hair done and dressing more intentional. So yeah, those are some things that I am doing this year and that you can also do because it's still January. You know what I'm saying? It's never too late to start. Y'all shit, if you haven't already wrote out what you want to do, your goals. I know some people, you know, they still do New Year's resolution, whatever it may be, still go ahead and write out what you want to see your 2026 to look like, okay? Because when you write it down, you put it into the atmosphere, and it's just easier to look at sometimes to remind yourself this is your goal. What are you doing to try to reach that? So comment down below some things that you are planning on implementing in this year, whether it's something that I said or something that whether it's something I said or didn't say. Just put it down in the comments and let me know what you guys are planning on implementing on this new year. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and stay tuned for my next video.